Atlanta Eats, we love all great food towns, especially Chicago. And we found a spot in Sandy Springs serving the most insane Chicago-style hot dogs. Authentic Chicago-style beef, and most important of all for me, deep dish pizza as genuine and delicious as anything found south of Wrigley Field. I'm fired up, so let's hang at Rosati's.
Rosati's is actually a Chicago-style sports pub. It originates in Chicago. We're known for our Chicago-style sandwiches and Chicago dogs.
Deep dish pizza, thin crust pizza. We've got all kinds of pastas and sandwiches for you.
Oh my gosh, Chicago pizza, deep dish?
It's just slightly divine. I mean, it's pretty much as close as you can get to Chicago pizza in Atlanta.
Deep dish pizza. I'm not from Chicago, but whatever they're doing here, it's the right thing to do.
The funny thing is, it's like a pie. When I give somebody the deep dish pizza to go, they almost drop it because it's so heavy. So this is like a pineapple upside down cake. We flip it around and we do the cheese first, then the ingredients, and then the sauce after we cook it. We make our dough every day and we put lots of cheese in it.
Tell me about this sausage.
This sausage we get from Chicago, we ship it in.
No kale here, right?
Nope, no kale here.
No kale. Pepperoni goes on top.
Yep, pepperoni goes.
And I don't need to worry about that sauce until after, right?
Yeah, because we cook it for about 10 or 12 minutes in the oven.
Yep.
And then we pull it back out, and then we sauce the top.
So now this will go back in the oven?
Yep.
All right, what am I gonna do for the next 15 minutes, bro? I'm losing my mind here.
I'm not a huge sauce person, and deep dish tends to be better about managing the cheese and meat with a little bit of sauce, and I really like the pastry component to the bread.
That is really yummy.
So I'm just gonna go right in.
Yep.
It's a knife and fork project.
Absolutely.
This is where we're gonna have to say goodbye to each other, because I'm gonna have to disappear. Forget about it.
We serve over 104 beers on tap. I wanted to make sure that I went to the grassroots and went to find the local craft breweries that were starting to pop up and get in with them early and make sure they support us and we support them.
Yeah, Rosati's has always got a great variety of different beers on draft. They keep them local, for instance, and they listen to what the guests like, and it's constantly rotating. There's always something new for me to try when I come in.
They're bartenders, they know you, they get to know you, they know what you like, so the minute I walk in, it's like Norm at Cheers. My Kendall Jackson's sitting there, unless I want a Long Island.
Happy hour, 5 o'clock, local brew.
You don't have to come in with something in mind. You can come here and just pick.
Even though we have 104 beers on tap, we also have bottled beer as well. But yes, we have an extensive line of wine, an extensive line of spirits. My bar manager's done a really good job of getting the right products in here.
I'm more into the sports where you can watch the TVs and sit here. This is my place to go to.
To me, it's sort of homey. I mean, like you see, there's the Blues Brothers over there on the wall. To me, I can sit here and relax, watch a game, and just have a good time.
We're a sports bar. We have a really good feel in here, so everybody has fun. Even when the Falcons were playing the Dolphins last weekend, they all got along and they all had fun. So that's what we like to see.
A good atmosphere, and it's not too loud that you can't talk to each other, but loud enough that the place is not empty.
What doesn't work for me is a sports bar that I can't bring my kids to. So good food, can bring the kids, in and out, feeling good, TVs everywhere, so my husband can do his thing.
There's also a great place to go as a family. My children love it. My son's obsessed with the pizza, my daughter loves the pasta, so it's one of our regular go-to places.
My ultimate compliment would be that I hope that they leave feeling like I felt like I was home, I felt like I was comfortable, had a great time here, and I'm going to come back tomorrow. Hey, Steak, what are you doing?
Whoa.
I told you got to be patient. It takes time to make these dishes.
Chicago-style hot dogs is my weakness.